What's up, everybody? Trinity here. Welcome back to the Second Street Marvel. Thank you all so much for being here today on this community stream. I hope you're all having a very good day. And yes, it is a community stream. I meant to do this, well, typically we do them on Sunday. Sorry, I got the camera going all crazy here on me. Well, it's not going crazy. I'm stepping out of camera. Typically we do this. We do this here on Sundays, but then Sunday, one thing led to another. Sunday kind of got away from me. Wasn't able to do the community stream. And then yesterday, I had it all planned out for yesterday afternoon. And then naturally, things don't go quite as you plan. And so I ended up having to go and do some work yesterday, which is fine because it was work I needed to get done and stuff like that. So I didn't get where are we at there? All right. So I didn't get to the stream yesterday because I ended up being down in LA, and by the time I was coming back, got caught in traffic. Then I had to come home, finish my work, and by that time it was pretty late. And then this morning I woke up, and naturally, things being how they are, life being how it is, I wake up this morning, and of course, it's raining and everything here in Southern California today, and naturally, somehow that affected me and my morning, and me waking up a little bit early and stuff. Had some stuff to take care of before I could even get out here to stream. I had some things I had to take care of, so I got those taken care of, and then it ended up making me late to do the community stream here. It ended up making me late to do the community stream here, but I did drop a link there in the chat if you want to come on and talk about anything. You want to come on and share your feelings. If you want to come in and share your feelings about the Hawkeye series, what's been going on. If you want to come in and share some theories about Spider-Man No Way Home, getting ready to come out this week, right? Whole lot of stuff. Oh man, there's a bunch of stuff. And we're not really going to get into spoilers or anything. I haven't been paying attention to a whole bunch of the leaks or anything out there or anything. So you don't have to worry about any of that. If you're somebody that's coming in here to spoil stuff and wants to talk about that, I don't know. I guess you're a jerk. But yeah. So no spoiler warnings or anything for Spider-Man No Way Home, and probably tons for Hawkeye if you haven't watched the first 4 episodes so far. But that's really about it. But thank you all so much for being here today again. Again, I'm, like I said, I apologize. But let's see who all we got here in the building. I see we've got my man Mike Porter up in the building. Oh man. Oh look. Looks like we've even got a guest with us. Let me see here. Let me make sure all my stuff is working right here for the call. All right. Mic. Speakers, buds. Test. All right. Okay, I see somebody there. Hello. Are you there? I think you're muted. Whoever's here, I think you're muted. I think you muted yourself. Let's see here. There we go. All right. Should be good. Oh man, what's going on here? No, that's not what I meant to do. Caller, are you here? I hear. I see somebody in here with me, but I don't hear nobody. Maybe you got yourself muted. Maybe? Muted? I think so. Hello? I see you here. I don't have you muted. Are you muted? I think you have yourself muted. Maybe you have to hang up and call back in. Oh, there we go. I see you. I can't hear you. Not yet. I can see you but can't hear you. I can see you, but can't. I'm gonna say you may have to. I'm gonna say you may have to hang up and then call again. That might be what. Sometimes Skype is weird like that. Sometimes our phones are weird. Might have to give access to your phone. I don't know. Whole lot of things that can go on there. But yeah, I can't hear you yet. But go ahead and like I said, go ahead and hang up, give a call back, and we'll see. We'll see. We'll see how it works. Okay, I see. Oh, it says we got 3 in here now, and there's 2 of us, but I still don't hear you. I still don't hear you. Anybody else hear anything? All right. This is the fun of live streaming, folks. The technical difficulties. Oh, I see somebody here, and you got yourself muted. Our guest. Yeah, hit the little microphone button. Yeah. I can see it on your side. I can see it on your end. Can I unmute you? I don't know. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can do all that. Let's see. No, that's me muting you. No, not mute. Unmute. How do I unmute it? How do I unmute it? Oh, maybe you got yourself muted. You got yourself muted? Okay. I don't know. Here, you know what? Let me check this out. Oh man, look at that. And if quit, I'm gonna have to get back in the call. Don't leave. Don't leave. Don't leave. There we go. Okay. Okay, now guests. I see we've got a few guests in here, and everybody has themselves music except for Mike Porter. What is up? I can't hear you yet. It's not on my side. I'm pretty sure it's not on my side. Let's see. There we go. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. What happened? Hey, how's this working? Why isn't it working? Hello. I'm not sure here. Mike, it says you're muted. All right. Oh, come on, man. Come on,
Well, can
man.
you get me now?
There we go.
Can you hear me?
Yes, there we go. We got you. We got
Okay.
you.
Well, it was really weird. The first time I had the microphone off and you couldn't hear me. The second time I came in, it was like frozen and it wouldn't let me do the microphone. And then the third time, here I am. So, what is going on?
Not much. How you doing?
Well, just to let everybody know, I mean, keep me in your prayers because I'm on Spider Watch, and I don't want to be too serious, but if those 2 guys, Andrew and Toby.
Oh no, we lost you again. We lost you again. Hello? Oh no. I wonder if it's your connection, Mike Porter. I wonder if it's your connection. I mean, that's what I'm guessing. I don't know. No. It's the beauty of live streaming, folks. and the beauty of other stuff. Well, anyway, let's get in here and see who else we got here. I see we've got Star Wars MCU OG. Thank you so much for being here. We got Aaron from Strange Marvel Theories. Says, I got the day off from work on the 17th for the premiere of No Way Home. Bought my ticket, reserve a seat. Nice. Hell yeah, dude. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. Yes. Reefer Man Reviews, thank you so much for being here, my brother. My brother from another mother. Yeah. Yep, a muted mutant. Yes. Yeah. All right, let's see. Did it come back up yet? I see somebody here, but it's still doing the muted thing. Or not able to hear you. I'm not sure, Mike. I think you cut. You just you were sitting there talking and you cut out. We're sitting here talking and you cut out. I'm wondering if it's maybe your connection. I wonder if it's my. No, I don't think it's my connection. Our connection on this side is pretty good. I mean, if our connection wasn't good, you guys would be obviously be able to tell on the stream that nothing's working. But yeah, try to call in again. Oh, what just happened there? Oh. Here, how about this? How about we just start all over again? Let's start with a whole new link. We're starting with a whole new link. All right. We're going to start with a whole new link here. Bam. Bam. All right, there we go. Maybe this one will work. Maybe this one will work. We'll see. But in the meantime, folks, I gotta say, the Hawkeye show, I've really enjoyed everything going on in it. That last episode, it really did kind of fall flat. Episode 4, it wasn't as good as 1, 2, or 3, if you ask me. It didn't leave me sitting there thirsting for the next episode that's getting ready to come out tomorrow morning. And tomorrow morning, we will have my man Chillmonger on here to talk with us about that as well. But it didn't leave me with that same thirst that I got from the first few episodes. But I will say the other thing is I'm looking forward to, and I think that's kind of why this last episode wasn't quite there, is because I feel like this next episode, episode 5, and that's what it's rumored, is going to have all of the fireworks and everything leading into episode 6. I think it's going to be freaking fantabulous. I think it's going to be great. And I'm hoping for the best anyway, right? Isn't that what we want to do, is hope for the best? We want to hope for the best in all these situations, right? So I'm hoping that the best situation comes out here out of all of this, and we do get that great episode 5 that's going to lead us into episode 6. And then obviously from there, where's the series going to lead after that? I've just kind of I've been thinking about that. Obviously, they're introducing Kate Bishop in here, who's going to be the Archer, the Hawkeye, if you will, in the MCU going forward. I don't think Clint Barton's going to be killed off, but will he continue? I don't know. I'm not really for sure if he's going to continue or how much he will continue. There's talks and everything out there. A lot of us getting hyped up thinking about what could come out of West Coast Avengers if they spin something out of that, because Hawkeye was the leader of the West Coast Avengers and things like that, which would be some very cool stuff. But I'm not really sure where it goes from here, other than obviously we know the Echo series is coming, and then we are going to be getting. God, what's the next one we're going to be getting? That kind of tying. Well, we know there's the rumors that Daredevil's going to be coming back as well. Obviously, supposedly we're going to get Wilson Fisk here. So I kind of, like I said, one thing about the episode or this whole Phase 4 stuff is that it really does feel like what they're doing in all of these movies and shows is really kind of rapidly expanding outward our enemies and villains and things like that. I see we've got a guest here in the building. I can't hear you. Are you here? I can't hear anything. Maybe I don't see anybody. I don't see anybody muted. Guest user. Yeah. I don't know. And it says there's somebody else here. Just I can't hear you. I can't hear you. I don't see nothing. I can't hear nothing. Yeah, speak. Speak if you're here, guest. I don't see or hear anything. All right, which is actually okay because I ended up getting this stream started late because just life happening, and then I've got to get my kids ready for school here in a minute. Got to go cook them breakfast, but I figured I'd at least get on and chat with you all. Obviously, I know, and we may do this. Who knows? Maybe we'll do this a little bit later. Maybe like later in the day, we'll see how things go at the comic shop and everything like that. But obviously, we know we're getting ready to go into Spider-Man No Way Home as well. I'm really looking forward to that. Got the tickets. We're going to go. Me and the kids to see it on Thursday night. Should be really good. Should be a good time. Fun to be had by all. But there's so much going on here. And like I said, and I've talked about this many times, I feel like what's going on here in this phase is that I really feel like they are rapidly expanding all of these using these properties to rapidly expand the villains that they are introducing. I feel like we're getting so many different villains introduced here through these shows that have come out. Oh, it's okay, Mike Porter. Like I said, maybe we'll get together. Maybe we'll since I've got to go anyway, we'll go ahead and we'll get this done. We'll get this done later today. We'll get this done later today. We can work on maybe we can and if we have to, we can do something pre-recorded if that works if that works any better. But things are rapidly expanding. And you know what's interesting? Man, you know what's interesting is I was sitting here reading I've been reading these omnibuses and everything, and I've been reading the Ms. Marvel one, Captain Marvel. I've been reading these Ms. Marvel books, and you know what? There was some very interesting things that happened in this recent book that I was reading. Now, one of them is obviously a very controversial book out there, dealing with Captain Marvel and just kind of everything that's happening. But within the context of everything I've been reading in this story and this series, in this omnibus, and what's going on in the MCU, I'm like, man, I feel like we're almost getting some version of this. See what happens in the Ms. Marvel. In the Ms. Marvel. Oh man, I should have brought it out here. In the Ms. Marvel book, is she? Man, it's really weird because it reminds me of what happened in WandaVision, and thinking about Ms. Marvel, the comic book, thinking about what happened in the Loki series, thinking about the Captain Marvel movie. Now, obviously, these things aren't going to turn out the same way they do in the comic books. That's not what the MCU does. They simply do not do that. But I was reading in this issue last night. It was Avengers issue number 200. Does anybody out there know what Avengers issue number 200 is? What happened in it? If there's anybody aware, please let me know down in the comments. Some very interesting things that kind of go on here with Immortus, or Kang, and Ms. Marvel, and just the other cast of Avengers and everybody that is there when this all goes down and takes place. Some very interesting things. Some very interesting things going on there. Basically, one of the things that happened is that let's see if there's let's see let me get on the chat here and say what's up to everybody again, since I asked about it, if anybody knows about Avengers 200 really quick. I see we've got Star Wars MCU OG in the building, Aaron, Reefer Man in the building. It's okay, Mike Porter, it happens, dude. It happens, man. Wheel of Time is better than Hawkeye, but I love both. You know what? Reefer Man reviews, you didn't tell me. You know what? You should have told me when you were talking about Wheel of Time. You should have told me that Rosamund Pike was in this damn show. Psh, man, you might have had me sold right there. Rosamund Pike, man. And you know, like, it's probably gonna is it probably gonna be canceled after one season? Is it gonna be like everything else? Which really sucks, because, you know, like, Rosamund Pike really needs some wins, man, because, like, she is a fucking phenomenal actor. Phenomenal actor. But anyway, let's see. I have the feeling that the Hawkeye series is going to connect to the events of No Way Home and possibly connect to the Defenders into the MCU. It very well could. It very well could. I just don't know. Like, I don't feel like there's going to be any strong connections to Spider-Man. But I mean, like, could there be? Because like we got episode 5 this week. Then we got Spider-Man, and then like if it's gonna be connected, it would be next week, so they're not spoiling for anything for No Way Home in the episode this week, and then it would be next week, so that but then if something happens in No Way Home that kind of ties into Hawkeye, then it kind of ruins that if you haven't seen No Way Home but you're watching Hawkeye. That's the only reason I have doubts about some of those kinds of things, but completely possible. Completely possible. It better not. Wheel of Time is awesome. Oh yeah. Oh, Kendall, my man, what is up? Master Cunts the Sensei. Angelus Draven, thank you so much for being here. Wheel of Time is awesome. All right. Okay. So, one of the things that happens in this Avengers 200, I feel like, you know what? Here, give me a second. I'll just explain. We'll go since we don't have much time. We'll go into more detail on this at a later time. But one of the things that happens in Avengers number 200. Well, before that, there was in leading up to that, in like Avengers 197, 198. There was a point Carol Danvers ends up she ends up on this beach. She's consoling Wanda about her kids, about her marriage to Vision, all this kinds of stuff. Kind of the aftermath of the Vision and Scarlet Witch series, in which Wanda had kids and stuff like that, but didn't really have kids and stuff like that. Well, what ends up happening is she's there to console her, and she ends up passing out. Well, it turns out she goes to the doctor. She takes her to Avengers Mansion. Avengers Mansion, they take her there to start doing some studies on her. Well, the doctor who does the studies is Dr. Donald Blake. In case you don't know, in the comics, Dr. Donald Blake was Thor. So it was Thor, but, they don't do that in the MCU. But, so, she's there getting checked out and everything. It turns out that she's pregnant. She's having a kid. Now, the thing is very weird here, and I'm telling you, like, it would almost like this story and everything would play freaking crazy in the MCU, and it would almost be perfect for a lot of the stuff going on, and it would very much confront some very uncomfortable things and some stuff that's very hard to deal with. They did some retconning, I guess, on this series and everything as well, on this Avengers number 200. So what ends up happening is she ends up being pregnant. And her pregnancy goes like that. She, within a couple of days, she goes full term, ends up having the kid. A couple of days later, the kid ends up, being an adult. And in the meantime, they're kind of doing things to kind of, see whatever it is he's doing as he's rapidly growing. So as he rapidly grows, this kid that is Ms. Marvel, Carol Danvers' kid, ends up being, I can't remember what his name was, Marcus. His name was Marcus. Alex Dobbs, what's up? I'll be going Thursday to the Chinese theater. Nice, dude. That is freaking awesome, Alex. Hell yeah. I hope all's going well with you, man. I hope all's going well with you. If it happens, Spidey will be swinging. Yeah? You'll need to be on the Wheel of Time. Oh, okay. All right. So Carol Danvers, she's like, how'd I have this kid? How'd I get pregnant? and that's the thing, is she's saying it's impossible for me to have a kid. She did not basically have any romantic relationships, sleep with anybody, or anything like that. It's not possible. Well, we find out from her kid who rapidly aged, who was building this machine as soon as he was born and old enough to do some of this stuff. He was building this machine. Hawkeye steps in, boom, blows up this machine. He's like, no, you little son of a bitch. I know what you're doing. I know what you're up to. You're a bad guy. All this stuff that's going on is because of you. Because what's going on around them is the world is ripping apart. Things are going crazy. You got the Savage Land. You got like these dinosaurs and shit that are all attacking like Avengers around the Avengers compound. You've got knights you got like a knight looks almost like Black Knight coming in and he's fighting with some of the Avengers. You've got different people from throughout time. You've got people from the Old West, you know, like Billy the Kid and shit. Like you've got all these people throughout time coming, ripping in to the universe and through like these little like purple rips in time. These purple pinkish rips in time. So weird, right? So weird. Something like we even see in this event in the Spider-Man No Way Home trailer. Anyway, so you see all these things and you see this kid's like, no! After Hawkeye comes in and destroys his machine, the kid's like, no! He's like, we can't save us now. He's like, what? They're like, what are you talking about? You need to start talking. Like, tell us what's up. And that's when he says, like, I am Carol's son, but basically what happened is my father is Immortus. What happened was things were all going crazy in the future. He ended up like Immortus, where he is the Lord of Limbo, the God of Limbo. Basically, he's over that, where nothing ever changes. Time is at a standstill. It does not work the same, right? It does not work the same. So nothing changes, and that's what he is. Well, so what he did was he created this little pocket, this bubble inside of it, in which time moved naturally. So what he did was he went and this wasn't Kang, this wasn't Nathaniel Richards, this was this guy Marcus, who was the son of. It's like I can't even remember how he explained it all. That's why I say I should get the book. But basically what happens is he plucked her out of time and brought her into this bubble in limbo and was like wooed her and everything and made she fell in love with him and they ended up humping and she got pregnant. And then he went and he placed her back in time where she was at because time had never moved and she never knew it. She ended up having the. Yeah, we're talking about the R word. But, like, it wasn't consensual either. Like, it was all, like I said, very sensitive subject matter here. She ended up having the kid. The kid grew, you know, just like in WandaVision, like really quick. And then, and she ended up having the kid full term. The kid grows up. He makes the machine. Hawkeye blows it up. And then he's sitting there as time is ripping open. He's like, crap. He's like, my plan was to basically come here and fix stuff. But now, like, my machine is destroyed. I've only basically got one of two things. And one of them that the Avengers kill him. And the other one was, you know, like, just kind of like what his plan was. And it was really like, whoa, like, what? And, like, I've still got more to read of it. But that's kind of what it all has to deal with, is because, you know, he was stuck and everything going on in time, and like it was really crazy stuff. And I'm like, I could actually see some of this stuff kind of going on. You know what I mean? I could actually see some of this stuff going on in the in just like the like in the movie, like some of these like elements happening in the movies, but not the same way, because I can't imagine that they are going to actually go through and, you know, have Carol Danvers, you know, get like, it'd be pretty messed up, right? It'd be pretty messed up to have all that happen. But I don't know, man. Like I said, very cool things as because a lot of it dealt with Immortus and things like that, and he was trying to get him to kill him so he could come back and things could change, and which is very similar to like what happened in Loki and just what was happening in WandaVision, and just all these different things that are going on with Kang that are just bonkers, just these bonkers things going on there with some of that stuff. But anyway, guys, that's all I've got. I've got to get out of here. Like I said, think about some of these things. We will talk about this soon. Like I said, I've got to finish this episode anyway, or this issue, and then we've got Hawkeye coming up tomorrow. We've got a lot of things to talk about. We've got Spider-Man coming out the day after that. Guys, I know, maybe, like I said, maybe we'll get together a little bit later today. We'll get together a little bit later. Maybe we're just channel members. We need to get together and nerd out and just hang out and shit maybe later today. Maybe we'll do that, channel members. Later tonight, we'll get together. We'll nerd out. We'll hang out. We'll chill. We'll have a good time. We'll do something community-like with us and, you know, talking about that. And then, yeah. That sounds good. That sounds good. Because I see we got plenty here. I see we've got Star Wars MCU OG. We've got Reefer Man. We've got Kendall Man. I can imagine having all these guys, along with Mike Porter, all on one call together, sitting around, nerding out, talking about cool shit. I can see it. I can see it. And it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. We've got Hawkeye getting ready to come out tomorrow. We've got Spider-Man coming out the day after that. We've got all these other things going on in the comic books and all other kinds of cool stuff. I've also got some comic books that we've got to give away. As soon as we hit 2,000 subscribers, I'm going to be giving away a copy of that Horizon Comics Shop exclusive of Vault Comics. Radio Apocalypse. I'm sorry, no Radio Apocalypse issue number 1. We've got the trade dress and the Virgin variant. We're going to be giving those away. I've also got other giveaways we're going to be doing as well. Channel members, make sure you might want to come hang out tonight, because tonight, channel members, when we do the giveaway, when we do the stream tonight, if we all get together and hang out, we'll give away some of our crowdfunded comic books. We've got a copy of that Lady Death that we've got to give away as well for one of our lucky channel members. But thank you all so much for being here today. You all have a very good day, and we'll see you in the next video. Later.